Our first find of the day. Look at this. Pig pong. Nice old school box. You can tell by the hairstyles. It just looks like a fun game, doesn't it? Squeezable pigs blowing the ball over the net. £3.50? Definitely. Whenever I see these Disney store teddies, I always look them up. And the price point for these in this shop is £3. So you've got to be quite picky. So that's Beauty, off of Beauty and the Beast. So, you know, they might be worth £5 or £6 plus postage those, but sometimes you come across some absolute gems. This is Flynn Rider. Looking good, isn't he? And then you've got Rapunzel there. Those two will make quite a nice bundle. So there's your first find of the day in the 50p box.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Iron Man.
Iron Man. That's a Titan Iron Man. Should we get him?
Yep.
Let's go for it. Have you found another one? Who's that?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? Oh, he's quite cool, isn't he?
Yeah,
Quite scratched on the front. But not the usual Spider-Man outfit, so we'll be getting him too. Good find. Poking his legs out here, that's Hulk Hogan. But look at his hands. He's been caught stealing. Have a look up here, look. There's two of these kiddie zoom duo cameras. It does say sold as seen, but I imagine it's just because they haven't tested them. That's all it comes with. It doesn't come with any leads. For £7 each, looking at soles, these are really, really strong. It looks like a universal connection at the bottom. I'm sure I got a lead at home that I can test these out. Micro SD card. Got it in there. But for £7 each, it is worth a go. So it's been a good start to the day already. Ian the Master of Pieces part-time eBay reseller. This week we've come to Bridgend, so not too far from Cardiff. But it's another town I've not been in before, and there's lots of charity shops here. In fact, I know the Welsh poker picker comes here, so not expecting to find any Pokemon bits. But let's see what we can see, whether it's to go into my personal collection or if it's to sell online. I tell you what, you have struck gold again. All it is beds, furniture, but there's one toy in the whole shop and it looks like a pretty decent one. Let's just take it out. It's a Super Wings airport. Only £3. Got all the doors, but it's also got all the little Super Wing characters as well. I might actually take this back to the car. I don't want to be carrying this around for the rest of the trip. And then mixed in with all the DVDs, brand new and sealed. Shape Up 1, 50p. Whenever I see tons of similar titles in the book aisle, I always look them up. So look, we've got all these Mary, Kate and Ashley, 2-of-a-kind books. All numbered, different numbers. Number 1, number 2, can't see number 3, that's 5, 6. But books are only 25p each here. So that's just under £6 worth of books there. Looking at solds, big bundles of these do really, really well. They're not in the best condition, but they're retro, and there's bound to be collectors out there for this. Have a look at this, tucked down the side of this table. Straight out the mid-90s. Hot Wheels Auto City Electronic Ferry Port. Working crane, boat makes noise. Box is wrecked. Got the cranes in there, ferries in there. Should we get out and have a look? So, I've pulled most of it out and there is tons of old Hot Wheels down tucked in the corner as well. Guy in the shop priced it on the spot.
Daddy, guess what I found?
£3. Tell you what, I'm so tempted with this. Tommy Train Talking Station. Was 15, now £7.50. Thing is, there are loads of these listed up for about the £20 to £25 mark, but none sold. Not one. And with it being the Christmas season, if it's not selling at that price, I mean, it's never going to sell at that price, is it? Another book bundle up here, look, by T.M. Cromer. They're the Summer Magic books, numbers 1 through to 8. They're all £2 each. And on eBay, these are listed up for absolutely tons. Well, I say tons, you know, between average price about a tenner plus postage. Solds are about that as well, although they don't sell too quick. But as a bundle, 128. There's no bundles like that on eBay listed. There's no bundles like that on eBay sold. This could be the first one. I think this could do really well. Have a look at these glasses here, pint glasses. Beavertown Bones Lager. Cool skull on the side. £1 each. It's an absolute bargain. As long as you can get over posting fragile breakables, there's money to be made, isn't there? Now, in the past, I've been very quick to dismiss Build-A-Bears, but ever since I found that Snorlax, I've looked at ones now which are linked to franchises. So I found this Promise Pets dog. Solds on Promise Pets Build-A-Bears range from anywhere from 5 to 20. So I thought I'd give him a punt. But this one looks pretty decent. It's a Star Wars one with a cape. Star Wars logo there, Build-A-Bear on his paw. Both of those I got for £2 each. The boot is full. Let's head back to the garage. So we've had a lot of luck in the charity shops today, but I'm also having a lot of luck on Facebook Marketplace. Look, we all miss car boot sales. That's where I enjoy getting most of my stock from. But I've only been doing car boot sales for about the past year. Before that, it was all about charity shops and Marketplace. So this time of year when the car boots aren't on, I can always drop back into those methods of sourcing. A couple of Facebook Marketplace pickups. Check this out. It's all about buying the big bundles and separate them down and selling them off in either smaller bundles or individually. Picked up 25 Schleck dinosaurs for 50 quid. £2 a dinosaur. This T-Rex is staying with me, but the other ones I'm selling on individually for between £6 and £10 plus postage. That's turning my £50 into about £200. I also picked up some more Jellycats. This bag here, 5 Jellycat teddies for 20 quid. Now this small little puppy here, this will get my money back. So everything else is going to be profit. We've got one still with tags on, that lion there, quirky lizards, and then smaller monkeys, carrots, and some others in there. That 20 quid should be turning into about 60 quid. So I'm finding still my sourcing is pretty consistent even without boot sales, because Facebook Marketplace at the minute is supplementing my charity shopping. Let's run through some eBay sales. This weekend's been a busy one. 18 sales on eBay. Let's get through them. First sale, I sold this Leader Class Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. Bumblebee is still such a popular transformer. The kids love him. And when you get a good size model which has got a relatively complicated transformation, it's going to hold a decent value. That one there has gone for just under 30 quid all in. Next up, shout out Stephen. Stephen, thanks so much for your support of the channel. Driving a hard bargain. Loves a bit of barter. I bought these 4 Tony Hawk PlayStation 2 games from the charity shop. 50p each. They've all got the manuals in. Had them up for 15 quid. Stephen didn't want to pay that. Didn't want to pay it. So we went back and forward a little bit. Settled on a price we're both happy with. Stephen, hope you enjoy it, mate. Now, I completely forgot I had this. This is Penny from 101 Dalmatians. Quite cute, actually. Disney Store stamped. Really nice and soft. That one's gone for £12.50 plus postage. Nice meaty book sale next. I sold books 1 to 4 of The Expanse by James Corey. I actually started reading the first one. It was good, right? It was good. I just got a lot of stuff going on at the minute. And yeah, it is relatively long. So I thought, Christmas coming up. That's a nice book bundle. Let's get them sold. They've gone for just under 30 quid all in. Next up, I've got this really cool Schleck Ice Dragon. Have a look at that. Amazing model. Thing to watch out with these dragons, right, is it's easy to lose the wings. You often see them in the charity shops or the boot sales without the wings. But that's also the beauty of them because it makes them so easy to post. Pop out the wings, they pack down really, really small. Now, this has taken ages to sell, but that was totally my fault because when I listed this first, there was nothing to go off. This was the only one there for sale. And I put it up for 30 quid plus postage. Surprise, surprise, way too high. Knocked it down last week. Took an offer, £17.50 plus postage. And I've sold another little Schleck model. This is a Dilophosaurus dinosaur. Not really much going on with him, is it? Quite bland colouring. But I just love the detail. He's got a really nice shiny eye on him. That one's gone for 10 quid, all in. Spice Girls keyring, 6 quid. Only 9 to go now. Next up, we've got a Dad's Army board game. Don't bother with this board game whatsoever. It's gone for 9 quid, all in. And the only reason I sold this is because I got it free with all that big load of toys. The lady was having a clear out. She was like, do you want it? Yeah, go on then. Everything inside is still punched. It's got all the original bags. It's pretty much brand new, apart from the box is a little bit rough. And even so, didn't really get that higher price. We've got a pair of UK size 5 Nike SB suede black trainers. Relatively good condition. Just a pretty bland shoe. You can see there's a bit of caving at the back there where someone's been just... What's happened there, right? And my kids do this all the time. The laces are done up super tight. They can't be bothered to undo it, so they try and slip their foot in and crack all the back. That has been made very clear in the listing. £8 plus postage. That was gone for. Nice little rescue bot. Oh, this is going global shipping over to Ireland. This is Boulder. Nice simple transformation on that one. That one has gone for 9 quid all in. And the next few sales, these are all from that big Match Attack bundle that I picked up for free. I sold this Pro Elite Neymar Jr. Shield. I quite like these cards. I'm warming to them. Not the traditional card. Nice shape, but really well produced. This one should have gone for 10 to 11 quid, but it is so scratched. You know, so it's almost as if someone's gone out on the path, the concrete path, and scratched it like that. Even so, that's gone for £7.50 all in. That's a collector wanting to finish their set, wanting to do it cheap. That was the cheapest on eBay. And then I've been listing up these Karim Benzema 100 Club Power Play 101 cards. They've got 101 stats, defense, and attack. These seem to be really, really popular at the moment. And Benzema, Ballon d'Or player, really nice looking card as well. I put this up as 5 quid, free postage. And they've been selling really well. I've got 12 of these in total, sold 5 of them already. So you're probably thinking, right, what's the point? 5 quid, after fees, after postage, I'm probably getting 3 quid in my bank. But stuff like this, I make one listing, change the quantity, 10. There's 15 quid cash there. And they're not difficult to post. Stick them in a little cardboard envelope, write the address on it. Doesn't take any time at all. Now, I'm not sure how much longevity is going to be behind these cards in the short term anyway, because Benzema has just been ruled out of the World Cup, so I need to cash in while the momentum is still there. Just back from the gym, it is miserable out there. I thought I'd come out in the garage, pick everything that sold Monday and Tuesday before heading inside and just chilling out. Anyway, first sale, right? I sold this quarter zip Timberland cotton jumper. Nothing snazzy, nothing special about it, just really well made, nice quality jumper. It's got the kind of geography teacher patches on the elbow. I doubt that's helped the price at all. 10 quid plus postage, that one. I've got to show you more of these. 4 more 100 Club Benzemas. I upped the price actually to a whopping £5.50. And I've actually sold all of them now. I've got 1 more which hasn't been paid for. But you know what? I actually found 3 more in the box. So I've increased the number on the listing to 3. But those, right, that's 12 quid profit right there. And from that same bundle, I sold Erling Haaland limited edition Match Attack. That looks really cool actually, doesn't it? Look at the shimmer. Love that. 5 quid. Next up we got a rescue bot. This is Chase, but he's a dragster. Look at that. The ones you see like this usually are a conventional police car. That's the first time I've ever come across the dragster version. Flick the spoiler back. There he is. That's a cool transformation, isn't it? 9 quid, all in. I sold this Cyberman. You put batteries in him. He moves around, swivels and talks. Reasonable condition. I mean, you can imagine bits like this getting snapped off pretty easily, but I put batteries in, tested him. He is working. That one has gone for £9 plus postage. Sold a Scooby-Doo. This is Detective Scooby-Doo. I've sold a couple of Scooby-Doo plushes before, but I tend to avoid them now. I find they take forever to sell. I mean, they're sold for 15 quid all in, so it's a nice bit of value, but that has been sat around for a long, long time. Still, he's gone. Sold 2 more Spice Girls key rings. One of them is going to Danny. Cheers for the support, mate. And that means I've now only got 8. I think it's only 8 to go. So, these could well all be gone by Christmas. And the final sale, I didn't actually show you these when I picked them up, but I found a retro pair of looks. Look how old school that box is. And they're proper granddad shoesies. Look, they've got like a dimple effect on the leather on the top and a big chunky rubber sole in them like that. Size UK 7.5. Paid £4 for these, and actually back in the day when they were brand new, they would have been, can't see that, £35. That's what I sold these for. £35 all in. Nice bit of profit, easy to pack because it's already boxed. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'll catch up with you next Wednesday where we go around some more charity shops looking for things to sell on eBay. Catch up with you then.